Hello, everyone, and welcome to Prestige Encounters, the Dungeons and Dragons campaign brought to you by Lich Souls Gaming. I'm your Dungeon Master, Salkus, and we have an exciting story ahead for everyone. But before we get to that, we have just like one announcement to get through. So, a lot of the music you'll be hearing tonight is brought to you by Midnight Syndicate. Midnight Syndicate is a music production group creating goth, horror, and fantasy RPG music that you can be using at your tables at home. For more information, go to midnightsyndicate.com or use the command in our Twitch chat, !midnight, !midnight. Or you can even ask your Amazon Alexa device to play my Midnight Syndicate right now. Go to YouTube for their music videos or find their music on Spotify. So that's pretty cool. We're almost to the end of the year, guys. We're almost to the end of the year. You can expect to see us in our normal session times over the next 2 weeks, unless otherwise noted for any holiday travel plans. But since the holiday technically falls on a weekend, we're normally in the clear for that, so we're good.
We're in the clear.
We're in the clear.
Yeah, we're in the clear.
What? Get me out of here!
I think you've missed your audience.
Yeah, well, everybody, without further ado, I don't think we have any other announcements.
DPK.
No. There's a dragon turtle coming.
Spoilers, dude.
According to the player's handbook, you can hold your breath for your con modifier +1. So keep that in mind. Anyway,
Maybe water breathing cast on us. We're good.
Yeah.
Grab your drinks, grab your snacks as we welcome you to our table and we begin tonight's session of Prestige Encounters. And here to tell us what happened last week is none other than Aspen himself. Aspen, take it away.
We've decided that it's time for us to head to Cardren. And it's been quite the rough ride getting there. We've had to take a pretty roundabout path, seeing as I've never been there before, so we couldn't just open up a tree and get ourselves there in 6 seconds. But in time, we've made it to sorry.
It's really kind of lost the plot on his notes there for a second. Just like there's like a ink spot in his
there's a lot
journal.
of water on the page.
He was writing this as the ship got attacked. It just makes sense.
All right.
Yeah, cut to the
We made it to Ferris Style, where we've sailed out of. Holy, I am blanking. I'm sorry, y'all.
Aspen's in me eating his own mushrooms.
You know,
One of those days.
just one of those days.
Just one of those days.
Yeah, we sailed out of Austrasia, and we've had a pretty steady trip going on so far. And that is until 3 days in, we were encountered by a very rough storm that was quite alarming to all of us because we haven't really had great experiences with ships in the past, or at least to my knowledge.
And yeah, we still.
Lo and behold, it was a Ronaldaeus conducting the storm up in the air, far away from any of our reaches. Oh, he was just far enough to where I couldn't get him. And I let him know that that was my plan. And he did flee. Not before summoning a gigantic monstrosity to attack us from below. I know I won't have the pleasure of cutting the coward's strings myself, but I will take all of the joy in watching them be cut.
And with that, let me go ahead and bring up the visual for everybody.
I don't want to say that we'd all had no range on him, but I don't want to be that guy, but
As it stands right now,
Hey,
you're
bro.
on a ship that
Did
is
you
very
hit?
similar to a Spanish galleon in terms of its length and size overall. I did change, for anybody wondering, I did change the map from last week because I realized that it didn't have some details like cannons.
Yeah.
That sort of thing.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So here it is, the giant head of this dragon turtle that is in a 35 by 35 foot square. Just erupts from the sea below, rocking the ship and knocking some of you prone. Who's all prone right now by a show of hands?
I don't remember.
This is
Wait.
why we have status
me.
conditions on our character sheets.
Yeah.
Right.
Not me. I'm good.
I'm fine.
I'm on
Okay.
my feet.
My ass is prone.
And with that, go ahead and roll for initiative, which we already did to save you guys time. Woo!
Crazy.
We're that good.
And first up is none other than
Revolver.
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 What?
Revolver Revelor, yes.
Revolver.
Rev me more.
Yes. Next campaign will be Shashalashika Revelor.
Shashalaka.
Yeah. Only certain people are gonna get that reference. Anyway, cool. Am I able to turn these cannons? Because like I don't feel like there's a need for me even to get up if I can just go.
Yeah, really interesting thing
like this
about
bitch.
like ship cannons is that you can't exactly angle them. They come
That's-
out
yeah,
through the
that's fair.
wall. No, I mean, not every ship is like Sea of Thieves.
That's yeah.
Yeah, you just gotta load yourself in it. We'll
The
fire
strategy
you at
was
the
always
Dragon
turn the
Turtle.
ship and hope your cannons come in line with that.
Okay. Then I guess I will try to stand my happy ass up. Oh wait, I'm apparently paralyzed. So
There was nothing
that
that
happen?
should have you paralyzed right now.
Yeah, you should not be paralyzed.
He's
Yeah.
doing drugs.
Oh, he fell on his spine, guys.
oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no, that's definitely the T6 vertebrae right there. Ah.
We gotta rush to an MRI.
Anyway, okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna stand up. I use half my movement to stand up, so no longer
Okay.
prone. Cool. Not that I have to go very far. And yeah, and I'm gonna just lean over the side of the ship and take a shot at this thing with my handy dandy thunderbuss. But before I do that, what is it? Just steady aim, of course, to give myself advantage. And I will expend a grit point for my violent shot. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, gross. Oh, wait, 19.
19 will not hit.
Yep, that's what I thought. Okay, extra attack, here we go. You know what? I'm not even gonna say it. It doesn't hit.
No, it's a hit.
Just move on. Just move on.
It's starting well.
It's a 15.
Doesn't hit.
Yeah.
All right, well, it's now his turn. These glowing eyes look down upon this ship, and it is going to let out its breath weapon, which is very hot air known as steam. Everybody, so just you hear this hissing sound as this massive stream of steam comes blasting towards everybody in a 90-foot cone. So let me go ahead and measure that just so I
Be prepared to watch all of the crew members instantly die.
Yeah, everybody is going to be in that.
Needs an update on his
I need
Steam
everybody
account.
to please make shut up, a Constitution saving throw. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4 crew member rolls that need to be made.
What
That's
is
a-
going on tonight?
Everybody? Okay.
That's a dirty 20.
Well, unfortunately, all my Constitution saving throws are at disadvantage, so that's only a 23 instead of a 29.
Yeah.
I believe you're. Wait,
Whoa.
why are you that? That's only on.
Because
No, wait, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
yeah,
Okay, well, all the crew members failed. Uh,
these
the
user
DC
people
was
kinda die.
24. If you failed, you're gonna take the full amount of damage,
Cool.
Ow!
which is 58 points of fire damage and half as much
hate it.
on a successful one. So 29 if you got a 24 or higher on that
Or no
save.
resistance to fire damage. Yay!
You guys look at my HP.
Does this count as an attack?
I'm just gonna absorb elements.
Oh,
That is, I mean, it's not like an attack roll.
okay, never
Builder's
mind.
Yeah.
HP is pretty nice.
I will also absorb elements, so I will take even less damage.
that.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I already got a bad feeling about tonight.
So that would be, is that 14 damage or 15 damage?
And he's gonna dive down 60 feet underwater.
Oh, motherfucker.
I'll take 14 damage. This is going well.
All right, with that, it is now Aspen's turn. Oh wait, and I need to kill some crew members real fast.
Oh, you are a
He's
monster.
gone.
It's the
God.
imposter.
He's gone. He's gone. All right,
Okay, he's
Aspen.
All right.
4
You
crew
said
members
he
remaining,
dived-
including the captain. Yeah, he dove down.
60 feet.
Yep.
All right. Oh shit.
I was just rolling for the recharge there.
If you dive down 60 feet.
So yeah, after coming up
How
and
far-
releasing this theme breath, he shoots down and the water just like collapses and then it shoots out a giant geyser, kind of showering all of you guys with this briny water.
But you've
You
never
guys have
felt
blisters
cleaner.
and boils from the steam burn.
Yeah,
Alright.
and your clothing is just impeccable right now. It's just so
No
brilliant.
wrinkles.
Yeah.
Jeez.
It hurts and sanitizes.
Is the boat moving?
The boat
Or
is
it's still
technically moving
right?
forward, yeah. At
Okay.
like 6 miles an hour.
How many
Boats
rounds?
aren't fast.
Five
All right,
points.
and it is storming, right?
Currently, yeah. So your vision, I would say beyond 30 feet would be considered obscured.
Oh, yeah. I was asking because I'm casting Call Lightning.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah. I'm gonna cast Call Lightning as my action. And 60 feet underwater, doesn't say it interacts with water or anything like that any specific way. I should be able to target the dragon turtle, right?
Give me a second here. So call lightning 5e. A point that you can see 100 feet directly in front of you. So I would say at 60 feet you would not be able to see the turtle, dragon turtle.
Okay. All right. Well, I've casted it. Can't really do anything outside of that.
All right.
Just use half my movement to stand up, and then move towards the edge.
Okay. It is now this guy's turn. He's going to run over to this cannon and hold his action for if the turtle shows up there. This crew member is going to Bonus action dash. He'll hold his action with a longbow, and the captain is going to go here and hold his action there. That's Zulkifli's turn. Gale's on deck. Casimir's in the hole.
Okay. All right. So real quick, we are aware the turtle has just now dived down underneath. He said dive down about 60 feet. The boat's moving at about.
Technically, you guys
6
wouldn't know
miles
that,
per
but he
hour.
dove down, and the boat
We
is
don't
moving
know.
forward.
Yeah. Cool. Boat's moving forward. The boat in about a round should be about 52.8 feet away from from where he dived down.
Nerd.
Not that I know that, but I'm going to point that out. What Zulkifli's going to do though is he's going to go back to about where he thinks the turtle might be. We've just seen it dive down. He's going to go about there, at 55 feet. He's going to take out his longbow and ready a shot the next time it appears.
Okay.
Which should be behind the boat at this point if we're tracking it right.
Okay.
Okay, and that's it.
Yep. Gale, it's your turn. Casimir's on deck.
Yeah, so Gale's gonna run up these stairs and just wait with her bow as well for this sea turtle. Can I actually, quick question, can you do a half hide? Can you hide but in a halfway? I don't know how to describe it. What's cover? Thank you. Half cover. Does that apply?
I mean, you can
to
hide
my
behind something
situation?
that gives you half cover. Like if you so if you're
So I'm
like
not
ducking
seeing
behind the rail of the ship,
Yeah.
depending on the
like,
context and its angle, it might provide you half cover.
Yeah.
But
you
you
also
can
have a cloak that makes you invisible.
Yeah, but we don't know, what he can see. I gotta use old tactics. And that's it for me.
Okay. Casimir.
All right, Casimir, who is not prone, is going to move over here and man this cannon in case the creature appears over here,
Okay.
and basically prepare to shoot. Am I able to shoot? Would he know how to do that? We've been on the ship
Make
before.
an intelligence check with advantage.
Intelligence. Okay. I don't
See
know
if
why
you
I said
can like quickly look at this and recall what to do in such a situation.
14.
14. Yeah, that'll pass. So you have an idea. You've seen Quentin Revelor use his guns, which has the same like gunpowder mechanic, kind of. You can work it out.
Yeah, so he'll be able to do that, and technically I can hold a firebolt to light the wick, because gotta be a badass.
Oh, of course.
And blade song, because let's not forget that.
All right. This crew member is going to say he didn't sign up for this, and he's going to jump off the ship.
And he is dead.
Didn't sign up for life.
Galder, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna hit a mass cure wounds with the staff of healing. Targeting all party members.
Whoa.
So 18 points of healing to the party.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Everybody gets back 18 HP.
Woohoo! Yippee!
I'm going to use half my movement to stand up. And the remaining half of my movement to just get right over here. And that's it.
If we knock the dragon turtle on its back, it won't be able to get up.
Revelor.
Hello. That's me. Revelor's Eye. Okay. I'm gonna take a play out of this crew member's book here, and I'm gonna take hold of this cannon here, and I'm also gonna wait to see which side it pops up on.
Okay.
And I'll hold there.
All right. Really interesting point that you made there, Noah. And for once, I accounted for it.
Okay, awesome.
The
shit.
dragon turtle has legendary actions that allow it to move after your guys' turns.
Got it.
So, erupting up from the water over here,
Damn it. Of course.
it's gonna show up again. It's gonna take a deep breath, and as it like shoots up, like the ship gets rocked again. I need everybody to make a dexterity saving throw, please. And this time you're expecting it, so the DC is only gonna be 13 on this check.
Casimir's falling over.
Ooh,
Dog, I rolled a 3.
Golder got a 3.
Oh, no.
Ow.
This is why I didn't
What did
remove the
Aspen
prone
get?
condition.
Got a 20. Okay. Did anybody other than Galder fail that?
Casimir.
Casimir.
Casimir also failed. All right. Well, with that, Galder and Casimir are knocked prone. And where are you located? You guys are gonna get knocked 15 feet diagonally back from the dragon turtle, please.
I can't go. I would just hit the wall.
That is a wall. Yep.
Yeah, so just, man.
Yep, that would stop you. Cool. It's gonna use its breath weapon.
Please no.
Counter weapon. It's my new spell that I created.
Can I see it from
Counter
where I
breath.
am, TM? Just so.
What?
Can I
There's
see
a
it from
counter
where I am?
weapon. It counters all
You wanna see
non-magical
the-
magical attacks of all kind.
I mean, can I see the dragon turtle as it approaches from over there? Like I'm on this side of the
Oh
boat,
yeah,
but-
you're holding. Yeah, you can see it. It's gonna be within your
Oh,
range
cool.
if you're holding your action.
Cool.
Gale, you're holding your action too as well, I believe. With your bow, you
Yeah.
guys can both make your attacks.
Thank you. 9 points of magical piercing damage and 5 points of psychic damage.
That will do
And
the full damage.
I apply my brand of castigation upon this dragon turtle.
My brand.
Yeah, that's 6 tick damage.
And
Yeah.
Chloe,
Yeah.
roll to attack for you.
16.
Do I get sneak attack on this thing or no?
If you get it once per turn, so it's not engaged with anybody though currently.
He was hiding
Only if you
them.
have
You would have to have
or-
advantage or he be within 5 feet of an enemy.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. Okay. So I would only do 7 if 18
18
hits.
misses.
Oh wow.
Are you
Okay.
using
Yeah.
the new bow that they got you, by the way?
Let me check
Plus
this out.
2 bow.
You have a +2 bow, which would still miss.
plus
The
two
20
shot.
still misses, but
Damn.
What?
anyway.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
This thing is strong.
Anyway, it is a portal. Aspen, Galder, Casimir, and 3 crew members and Captain all need to make a con save, please.
Yas.
DC 24.
Ooh, okay.
Literally cannot hit the DC.
15.
18.
And all the
Still.
crew members fail.
Oh no.
So the only one who's still alive is the guy in
68
the water.
points of fire damage, or 34 if you succeeded on that.
You know, Zerg elements. Again.
I'll absorb elements again as well.
The captain and crew members go down.
So that's 17 damage then, if it's a quarter.
What a beautiful ship. So short.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's still that guy who's in the water who's gonna die.
And that will end its turn. I just rolled for the recharge to see if it recharged. And with that, it is now Aspen's turn. Zokifli's on deck. Gale is in the hole. We're
Alright. As a bonus action, it needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
a deck saving throw.
Yes.
That'll be a 23
Alright. Takes half damage.
from what? What type of damage?
Call lightning.
Oh, lightning. Okay.
All right, that's 24 halved, so 12 points of lightning damage.
All right, seeing the turtle erupt from the sea and not submerge itself once more, Aspirin releases this blast of lightning down from the sky and strikes the turtle like a little static shot right in the middle of its forehead. Anything else return there, Aspen?
Let me see. Is a very troubling moment. All right, that will be it for the moment, I believe.
All right, Zolkifli, it's your turn.
Okay. I can see it's up. I can also see a cannon there. Zul is proficient in water vehicles, and he's been on ships before. Does he know how to operate a cannon?
You would, yeah. You
Okay.
you don't require a check.
Can I head over to this cannon and fire it? Or would it require a bit more fiddling than I?
You would
saying?
not have be able to angle that cannon.
Okay,
Would the far cannon be able to shoot it? Like this one here, technically?
this one.
That one would be able to, yeah. The one that's furthest up to the front on that side.
Okay, can't make it all the way there. I can go 80 feet. Okay.
If you guys want
So
to
I-
have like a measurement for it, the way I would describe it is like the straight out in a 45-degree cone
Mm-hmm.
would be the best way to see if a cannon could fire
Okay.
something.
Got it.
If it's in that cone.
All right. Well, Zolkifli's going to run his full 55 feet there, and he's going to fire 2 shots, 2 arrows at it.
Okay.
Here we go. First, 25 to hit.
25 will hit.
Okay, 8 points magical piercing damage, 7 points psychic for a total of 15 points of damage.
15 points total. Got it.
Okay, second attack, 31 to hit.
31 will hit.
For a total of 9 points of piercing damage. Rolling real low on these. And another 7 points psychic damage for a total of 16 points of damage there. Boom, boom.
Okay.
Okay, 2 arrows. But most of all, he's going to focus on that brand of castigation that he knows he's seared into that thing, so he'll be able to keep track of where it goes. Alright, and that's it. That's what he's got.
All right. At the end of your turn, the water and air will begin to grow with an intense heat. The water will immediately begin to boil. In a 20-foot radius around this turtle, the air is very hot. The water is very hot. It is dangerous.
Okay.
All right. That is now Gale's turn. Casri's on deck.
Yeah, so I have a quick question here. Right, where I'm kind of coming from, you see where my arrows, can I hide there?
So that would be like on the left side of that would be a wall about 5 feet down with like a corner making the stairs. You could hide behind the mast that's right in front of you.
Okay.
If you're looking for a place to hide to like shoot at the turtle, and that still would not be in the radius of that hot air. So
Well, I got an 11.
on your stealth,
Or no, I got a 12. I'm sorry, I got a natural 1 for my shot bow to hit it.
okay, that misses.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna bonus action hide over here. Bonk.
Okay,
And that's it.
go ahead and roll for stealth, please. Casimir, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm having that moment of like, I spent my entire time to decide what I'm going to do, and I couldn't figure it, so I'm just going to cast a lightning bolt at 3rd level on it.
Okay,
Needs a dex save.
a deck save.
Mm.
19. Sorry, 22.
Okay, well, it takes half of 22.
So 11.
11 damage.
Wow.
11.
Casimir, incanting some words, strikes this creature with a lightning bolt. Anything else return?
Well, we're not gonna be able to attack it with melee weapons, so yeah, that's it.
All right. This sailor is just going away.
I'm assuming, like, based on the bad luck he's having, it being stormy, we hear like a sickening crunch as his body gets like thrust into the side of the ship and washed away.
God.
With that, it's on top of the round with Cormac.
You skipped my turn.
Oh wait,
Bro.
with Galder.
Yeah,
I would like this dragon turtle to make a charisma save, Michael,
A charisma save. All right.
as I'm casting banishment.
18.
Oh.
That's a fail.
That is a fail.
Ooh.
Okay, it's gonna use its legendary resistance and succeed instead.
That's fine.
Hey.
Burning through legendary resistance.
Okay.
For
It
movement,
has 1,000.
use half my movement to stand up. Use my other half to just, I'll stand up, but I'll stay right there.
Okay.
So that's it.
All right.
I should say Casimir stood up. Sorry.
All right. I'll allow it
Yeah.
because you would have done that. Revelor, it is your turn.
Sweet. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna run over to this cannon right here, just outside of the radius. And then he's gonna angle it to try to at least wing it, because I think I can just barely get that angle.
Yeah.
I think something like that. I don't know.
Well, the ship is moving, so it'll probably hit anyways.
Oh, that's not helpful, because now that means I'm in the way of the hot breath. Great, love that. Okay, anyway, I'm still gonna do it. So what am I rolling for this here?
All right. So a cannon in 5th edition.
In a steady aim? No, you can't because you moved.
Yeah, I moved, unfortunately.
Can you use a sharpshooter with this?
Yeah. Technically,
Bro,
it is a-
based on how my rolls are going tonight, I'm not risking the
It
minus
is a
5.
plus
okay?
6 to hit.
Okay.
And upon a hit, does 8d10 bludgeoning damage.
Ooh, okay, cool. So, plus 6. Here we go. That's a 20. Great. Love that.
misses.
Hate it. Yep, it does. Cool. Okay.
Bonus action, steady aim for advantage.
I mean, for a guy who's like really good at shooting things.
Listen.
To be fair, that wasn't his gun.
That's not my gun, so that's
Yeah,
fair.
Yeah. You had 3 days to perform maintenance on it, get to know it, give it a name. That one's name is Cindy. The one across is Steve.
I can't bonus action steady aim, by the way. Yeah, because I moved.
Sorry.
Well, I can still do an extra attack, so I'm gonna try the old Thunderbuss here again.
Come on.
28. Fucking
Don't go bust.
I'll hit.
Sweet. That's a 7. 7 thunder damage.
7 points of thunder damage. It'll take it.
That'll be my turn.
All right. It is now the Dragon Turtle's turn.
Okay.
Okay, he has a... Cool. The aura goes away at the start of his turn.
Oh,
So we'll start with that.
Yeah.
Keeping up with the ship the best he can. He's going to slow down his pace a little bit.
Oh,
And he's going to start with his multi-attack on Revelor. So it's going to start with a bite
I'm
attack.
dead. I'm fucking dead.
That is going to be a 25 to hit.
Silvery barbs.
That's higher. That's
Okay.
32 to hit.
Fine, I'll be giving advantage to Gale.
Yeah.
All right. So to start, it's going to be 14 points of piercing damage.
That's fine.
That's not too bad.
And then
And-
14 points of lightning damage. As like there's
And-
energy crackling around this creature, and electricity courses through your body as it bites down on you. Okay, and then it's gonna make its 2 claw attacks.
It's a water electric type.
Shut up. That's gonna make this next claw attack against Zulkifli.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
As these giant claws reach up out of the water and slam down. Zulkifli, that is a 31 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Nah, it doesn't hit. What are you talking about?
Sorry, I need to. Where's my other? Okay, here it is. Sorry,
there.
my bad. 15 points of slashing damage.
Ouch. Okay, I'll take it.
And then its next claw attack will be against you again, Zulkifli. With
It takes 6 points of psychic damage, by the way.
6 points of psychic damage. Yep. That's gonna be a 33 to hit.
Also hits.
All right, and that will deal
You had that moment. You're like,
15 points of slashing damage.
Over 15.
so much damage.
Okay. And another 6 points of psychic damage to you, sir.
I cast No You.
I say good day, sir.
And now let me
Stop.
roll my d6. Okay,
Yeah.
noted.
Cast my new spell. Stop hitting yourself.
Aspen, it's your turn. Zulkifli's on deck.
That's
We're all on deck, actually.
spell.
How long were you waiting to say that?
I
Actually-
just thought about it.
There's a
Actually,
corner
Gail
right
is
there,
not
stand
on
in
the
it.
same deck because she's actually on an upper deck from us, so we aren't all on the same deck.
She's on the forecastle.
Aspen, it's your turn.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, Aspen is going to kind of out of caution, he's going to drop concentration on the Call Lightning, and he's going to cast on himself Investiture of Flame.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, so he just becomes wreathed in flames and all that jazz. And
Yes.
he's going to move 20 feet over here, and he's going to cast I guess what he's not gonna cast anything. He's gonna use his yep, that's it actually. Yep. So just Investiture of Flame, and then he moves to that part of the ship.
Okay. Zulkifli, before you take your turn, on initiative count 20, you all feel the feeling of your body being pulled forward as the back of the ship begins to rise in the air. At the start of your turns, I'll require a save, but give me a second.
Oh my god. Whoa, okay.
As the front of the
You
ship
get
begins to
fancy with this
plunge
map.
into the sea. Gale is currently in the water. Everybody else is beginning to slide forward. And we'll get to that on your turn. However, I am going to adjust your tokens
Yeah. So
to match where you last were seen. Revlor is currently in the water. Zulkifli's almost there.
yeah, when I was a kid, my grandparents had a Titanic board game where one of the mechanics was each turn you slowly tilt the ship.
They made that into a board game?
There was just like a board game, and your job was to save as many people as you can. And then there's a whole mechanic after it's sunk where you're on the rescue boats and you try to get people there. And there's this whole like crazy island adventure where like people can die, and the person who wins is the one who gets the most people out. It's insane. Anyways, sorry.
It has been cancelled. All right. With that, it is now Zulkifli's turn.
So dark.
Okay. Yeah, this is bad. Okay. Is this cannon currently submerged in water? Because
it
if
is
not, Zulkifli would love to
just
fire it.
not submerged. But I forgot at the start of your turn, I need you to make a acrobatics or
Dexterity
athletics, up to you,
Right.
to see if you
Okay.
fall into the water.
Okay. Got it. I'll take an athletics check here. And that is a 20.
So you manage to grab onto the railing and hold yourself as the ship is not at like a 45-degree angle. It's not quite fully up in the air. So
Okay. Well, because tigers swim really well, I'm going to use bonus action and morph into my were-tiger form.
Is that a
That's what
true
I was
fact?
waiting for.
Are
That
tigers
is
good
a true
swimmers?
fact.
tigers are good swimmers.
They're great
Yeah.
swimmers.
Hmm.
Best swimmers in the cat kingdom.
That's terrifying.
Cat Fallon. No,
Man, I ever heard of catfish.
Yeah,
That was Jaguars.
I've been told. So,
Shit.
That sounds
as for
more
my
like a
action,
liger.
I would love to fire this cannon straight into this thing's face.
Yes.
But don't make a liger out of him.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll to attack with a
While the
plus
ship's
6 to hit.
sinking, let's just take advantage of it. It's D20 plus 6?
Yep.
Okay.
We just
All right.
default
Is
at
it,
200.
does an extra attack apply to this at all?
For cannons, I'll say no, because there's a loading.
Okay.
If you think about this, like a loading phase,
Yeah.
and
I mean, if you're strong enough to throw the cannon after,
Yeah, sure.
Give that bitch
I'll
a
just
Well,
hope
cannon.
we're here.
Given its
it
proximity to
falls
its
just
head,
as
that it would
fast as
work,
a
but-
feather in a vacuum.
Yeah. Sure, I got a 16 though.
16 will miss.
Plus 6, huh? Fortunate. I was hoping my proficiency would be added to that.
If you're proficient with sea vehicles, I'll allow you to add your proficiency to it.
That would be then a 21 to hit.
Still misses.
I
Just
think
misses.
16. Yeah.
Just misses. Okay.
Okay, cool.
thing's
No
so
extra
strong.
attack? Or do I have a longbow
You-
attack?
you can attack with a
Or-
longbow,
I guess
yeah.
that's an action to use it. Oh, I can? Okay.
Well,
sure.
so if you, let me, sorry, I'm getting like mixed up here. If you can attack with your bonus
That's fine.
action, you can attack with your bonus action, but in order to get multi-attack with a weapon, you have to attack with that weapon initially, correct? Like if you attack,
Not usually,
Nope.
but
so if you don't, if you, so
It's
if you
usually
have a
just any weapon.
multi-attack, you don't have to attack with a weapon to start.
it could be.
No, you could like punch and then
weapon.
like slash.
Oh, then yeah, I'll
It
allow
could be
it
like
then.
either weapon. Okay, cool. In that case, I'll aim a quick longbow attack at this guy with a 28 to hit.
28 will hit.
Okay. 10 points piercing,
Okay,
5 points psychic, 15 total.
15 total.
Okay,
All right.
and with that, I'm gonna move my, and hike my ass up this way, 35 feet. Boom.
All right, that will be half movement, just to clarify,
Okay. In that
because
case,
you are
I'm gonna
walking
be
up
about
a steep
that far.
incline. All right,
I hear you. Okay, I think that'll conclude my turn.
Gale, it is your turn. Remember, swimming is, unless you have a swimming speed, it is considered difficult terrain. So half movement.
I have that. Is that what you're saying?
I don't know if you have a swimming speed because I'm not looking at your character sheet. It'll
I
be double
don't
the movement
see
per
one.
square. If so, it doesn't say, if it says like speed 60 feet but not swimming speed, it will be double movement.
don't.
Yeah, but luckily, I'm not too worried about drowning. So, are these little planks all around here? Is this one? Are there any big enough?
Okay, interesting. I will say that to get up on one and to like stand and steady yourself, you will need to make a acrobatics check to see if you're able to balance yourself well. Depending if it's the one that's like that's taking up the majority of the 5 foot area, right? However, if you lay prone and distribute your weight across the surface area, it requires no check if you choose to remain prone.
yeah, and you know you can choose to put 2 people on the plank, but you're only going to save 1 anyways because the person has to
one's
die.
gonna be me.
So like, just to clarify what I mean by which ones you can't, like these ones right here, no, but like this
Okay.
one, yeah, or that one, sure.
What about this one right here?
Yeah, what about that one that's like in between 4 squares?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one will work fine.
Okay. and I can't shoot when I'm prone, right?
Yes, you can.
Yeah?
Yeah, you can shoot when you're prone.
Let's go. All right. I'm gonna go hop up on that one plank there.
So you can swim 15 feet technically.
Never mind. We are going to make it very close.
You could bonus action dash. You're a rogue.
Yeah.
Why
That's what I
not?
like.
Yeah.
And then
But
still have your
that's,
action to attack.
Yeah, but I can't really do much else with it. I will have my sneak. Is he within 5 feet? Would we consider that within 5 feet?
He is within 5 feet of Revelor. Yep.
Oh, that's a
Okay.
cone.
Haha.
Yeah,
And I
but
might have. I got a 16.
To hit?
So
Misses.
yeah. Yeah.
Armor class is 22.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Alright.
All right, Casimir, it is your turn. Galder on deck.
Okay, so question for you. So, as somebody who is an arcane caster, is this as a summoned creature? Would he be aware if polymorph would work on it or not?
Make an Arcana check.
Yes. Instead of just assuming. It's a 22.
This creature is not summoned magically. I mean, in
Yeah.
terms of it's not. It hasn't been a. It doesn't. It didn't just appear out of an alternate dimension
Yeah.
like a familiar would or like
Yeah.
conjure
Yeah.
elemental would. It came from the sea. It came from this plane. It was the
Okay.
the pipes called to it.
Okay, good. So, two things are going to happen. First thing, Casimir has the ability to fly, so he's going to fly.
At the start of
away.
your turn, by the way, I need that check before you start to do that.
Huh?
At the start of your turn, I still need you to do the check.
Which check is that? The
The
dex check?
as acrobatics or athletics, up to you.
Okay. 21.
21. Okay, you managed to steady yourself, and you can take your turn.
He's gonna fly. So he'll fly like an eagle to the sea.
Away from the sea.
Technically, he's flying to the sea. And should be able to get there, and he's gonna risk polymorph on it.
Okay, what's the check?
It is a wisdom throw.
A
Of
wisdom
savings.
saving throw. Okay. 16.
That does not pass.
It will use a legendary resistance.
Good. That is actually the best case scenario I was hoping for.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And so I've done a polymorph. Yeah. Sorry, I don't know why I wasn't prepared for this not to work.
It's okay, buddy. Take your time.
So as a bonus action, he is going to draw the singing sword and activate it.
Okay. Which movement are you choosing?
Let us go with Rhapsody.
All right. With that, Galder, is your turn.
So I got to make the acrobatics or athletics check to begin
Correct.
with, right? All right.
I believe
and
you're
there's a-
prone right now. No, yeah.
Oh, that's an 8.
An 8. You are going to slide down 30 feet towards the sea,
Okay. Oh, wrong tool.
which is in the water. You're in the water.
Yeah, I'm in the water.
Yeah.
However,
Like music now too.
first thing I'm going to do is use my bonus action to activate my wings.
Okay.
So, let me mark that. There we go, gem flight. So I'll be flying now,
He do be flying though.
and I'm just gonna fly 30 feet straight up. All right,
Okay.
not straight up. I'm gonna go like a little bit of diagonal, so I'll go back up here. I still want to be a little bit close to Zulkifli for what I'm doing next. Zulkifli, are you a willing creature? You're muted.
Usually.
Okay. I would like to use
For
the
what?
Staff of the Magi to, at will, cast Enlarge on Zulkifli.
Oh no.
Oh. I'm in a kaiju fight. Kaiju
Zulkifli grows in size.
All right.
Add concentration to you,
Okay.
please.
Yeah. Wait, what do you mean?
Isn't enlarge a concentration spell.
Yeah, what do you mean add concentration?
Just mark that you're on concentration. To remember it, please.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
All right.
I remember things
Anything
like
else for
that.
turn?
No, that'll be my turn.
Cormac, I need a save from you, please. A check, acrobatics or athletics. As you're 1 foot in the water, 1 foot out.
I'll do acrobatics.
Okay.
This probably, besides stealth, it's probably my best check. That's a 22.
You manage to steady yourself on the cannon that's currently tied in to its current position, and you are kind of like leaning on the side. What are you doing?
Cool. Oh wait, so I'm leaning on the cannon that's right next to me.
Like you're holding on to it. You can go to the back of it if you want to move. It will be 10
That's
feet of movement.
exactly what I want to do.
I figured as much. All right.
Oh, I should have done that. I should have. Actually, no. I'm gonna stay on the side of it.
Mhm.
I can fire it from here. Because also steady aim.
Okay.
So yeah. So let's fire a cannon, shall we? 25.
25 will hit.
And you said it's 8d10.
8d10, please.
Cool.
Ooh.
Cool.
Do it. Don't roll ones.
58.
58 points of bludgeoning damage right into the shell as this chunk of its face comes off right through we'll say through its cheek, kind of like a hole gets blasted through, some teeth get knocked out, dealing how much? 58?
I don't want to be that guy, but you rolled d20s.
Ooh, you did roll d20s.
Did I?
8d10.
Oh, I hit D10. What the fuck?
Obviously you didn't.
What
Alright.
the? Hold on.
You re-roll it.
51.
It's
There
not
we
that
go.
bad.
That's all not
51.
bad. I'll take it.
That's also pretty good.
Yeah, that was a
So-
good roll.
That was, and with a nat 10 and a nat 1.
All right.
Okay. Then extra attack. I am going to expend a grit point this time.
Okay.
And yeah, for violent shot
Okay.
using my Thunderbuss. Go. Fuck.
Misses.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
So
Oh, it don't like me right now.
it's going to swim over here at the, and it's going to lower its head and angle it up the ship, and it's going to use its breath weapon at everybody.
No.
Except Gale.
So everybody except for Gale, I need a Constitution saving throw, please.
Constitution
Here we go.
saving throw.
Con save that I cannot succeed.
Dice.
Woo. Oh, gross.
Oh, and you're also gonna, you're gonna have to do another one. 19.
The DC is 24. 24.
4. Okay.
Yeah, I literally can't hit that.
I failed.
All right, if you failed at a 63 points of fire damage, succeeded
Cormac
will
goes
be
down.
halved. Cormac falls unconscious.
Balder goes unconscious,
Galder falls unconscious.
which
Takes
drops concentration.
psychic damage.
And Aspen takes 0 points of damage.
Yeah.
0?
Yeah,
that's
investigative
your
flame
fire.
no
no
longer
immunity.
big.
Zero.
I will
Yeah,
shrink Zulkifli back down.
So that's 31 if halved.
It's 31 if halved, yeah.
Yeah, and I'll absorb elements and take 15 then.
Okay.
The one good time it's good to be resistant to fire damage.
Let me go ahead and roll for the recharge. All right. With that, it is now Aspen's turn.
All right, I have to make an acrobatics check, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, that is a 15.
You will slide down into the water.
Okay, how far?
It's 30 feet, but like as soon as you hit the water, you're in the water. So
Okay, yeah. So, for my action, or first for my bonus action, I would like to cast Healing Word on Galder.
okay.
All right.
at the 3rd level. So Galder gets 15 hit points back. And as my action, I would like to wild shape into a giant octopus.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm now size large.
All right, Kaji, fight.
Again, part 2.
There you are.
And I will move over this way. 40 feet this way.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
All right. At the end of your turn, its boiling aura is going to show back up, and I will need Gale to make a Constitution saving throw, please, as the water around you begins to boil.
You still have advantage from silvery barbs because you never used it.
Who? Specify.
Gale.
Gale. So I need a con save with advantage from.
Oh, perfect. Awesome. I remembered that, but I didn't think to ask. I got a 16. I didn't.
That will
Yeah,
fail. Did you roll with advantage?
Yeah, that's with
That
advantage.
is 30 points of fire damage as the water splashing up from boiling is stinging your skin. Then next, everybody, on initiative count 20, the ship begins to groan. You hear the sound of snapping. Take a visual note of where you are currently on the ship in perspective of objects and whatnot.
That's why I'm flying.
As the ship comes, what happened? The ship comes slamming back down and lands back into the water, the front half sinking down into the sea.
Oh man.
In
The
the
back half
the
would be as
lower-
well, but okay.
What?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
And now the this half is
Okay.
now starting to fill up with water as well.
Grab your buckets, guys.
If you at this point, your buckets ain't gonna help.
With that is Zulkifli's turn.
Okay, Zulkifli, start of his turn. He's gonna make a Wisdom saving throw, which he's all. But he's gonna succeed.
You guys can move your
He's
tokens to
gonna hold
match
it
where you
together,
were.
and he's gonna heal. Sure, thank you. He's gonna heal 3 hit points.
Okay.
Pump. Yep.
Oh wait, no.
Okay,
I'm still in
And
water.
like a surfer, just riding this sinking ship down. I mean, he's gonna take the shots while he can, and he's gonna use Blood Curse of the Marked at this thing
Okay.
to improve his damage at this thing. So using Blood Curse of the Marked, he will now roll twice his Crimson Right die. So that's a 24 to hit first attack,
24 will hit.
dealing 13 points of magical piercing damage, 1 point of psychic, 8 points of psychic, so 9 total, plus 13 is 22 points of damage for that first attack.
Okay.
Followed by another attack. This time it's going to be 31 to hit,
31 will hit.
9 points of magical piercing damage with an additional 5 points of psychic, so 14 total.
14 total.
2 plus 14.
All right.
All right, that's what he's got, and okay, he's gonna get a little bit closer, I guess. But there, and that's his turn.
All right. Gale, it's your turn. Casimir on deck.
Yeah, you said the water was boiling, right?
Yeah. And as you're starting you already took turn damage, so you don't have to worry about that.
Will I take it at the end of my turn?
No. Technically, it was going to
Cool.
be when you start your turn there, but I did it when I activated it instead. I misread it, so you're not
Oh.
going to take damage again.
Okay, well, I appreciate that. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is use Levitate. And I'm going to bounce backwards up 10 feet backwards 20 to this plank here
Okay.
and just float here above it.
Okay.
Is 10 feet far enough away from boiling water to...
As long as you're outside that red circle, you're good.
But if he entered, like if he moved and it was in the red circle,
so
but
from
I'm
his
10
last
feet,
one, we know that it deactivates at the start of his next turn.
I'll take it. You know what? We'll get to it when we get to it. That's my turn.
All right. With that, it is now Casimir's turn. Galder on deck.
All right. Casimir's turn. So Casimir is going to be a nice person because Revelor is still down.
Revelor is down and he's sinking.
Would I be able to get to Revelor with this turn?
If you can move to his spot +5, then yeah.
Because it's what is it to like bonus action to feed him a potion?
So the way I see it,
have it. Yeah.
he is currently underwater. Like he is partially submerged. His body's starting to go down with the ship.
Yeah.
Try pouring a liquid underwater. You can't.
Well,
so I was
If
saying
it's
that
heavier.
I'll say currently you cannot do that.
I mean, technically, if I'm flying down diagonally, I should be able to get to him.
Yeah, if you can pull him back up.
And then use my action to pull him up.
Okay.
Because I am flying, so I can try to do that.
These distinctions are important.
Yeah, is that a strength check?
Nope, there's no check.
Okay,
if
so I'll
you're
pull
using
him
your
up.
action to double your movement to pull him up, yeah.
Yeah. So I'll pull him up, and I will feed him a bog standard potion of healing.
Oh.
So 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. All right.
Yeah. So I don't know. Do you want me to roll that, or do you want to roll it?
I'll let you roll it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And then I will let him tread water. And Casimir will use
How much did you heal? How much did he get healed?
Oh, sorry. I'll actually roll it because I thought he was going to.
He said he'll let you roll it.
I said you.
Okay. 8.
Not bad. All right.
Yeah.
I am back up.
And so that's your action, bonus action, and movement. Any other movement you want to take?
Oh yeah, let's action surge.
Okay.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, hell yeah. And then you know what? If you don't succeed, try again. Polymorph.
Okay, that is a wisdom save.
Yeah.
27.
Silver barbs.
I was like, wait, you used your reaction but you got it back at the start of your turn, so never mind.
Yeah.
22.
Okay, so it still passes.
It passed.
I just used 2 spells there. And let us give Kifley advantage.
All right, Galder, it is your turn.
All right. I'm gonna hit another Mass Cure Wounds with the Staff of Healing.
Okay.
Oof. Okay, that's fine. I'll risk it. Actually, no, I won't risk it. I'll just cast my own Mass Cure Wounds. Using my spell slots for 19 points of healing to everyone except Gale. The Gale's too far away. Yep, 19.
All right. Everybody but Gale gets 19 points of healing. Much needed for the party.
Yeah. And then we can drink potions as a bonus action, right?
And Aspen has full health because he's just an octopus. So.
Yep.
He's in an octopus garden.
We can drink potions as a bonus action, right?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to drink one of my superior healing potions because I'm hurting.
Reasonable.
So let's see. Oh, come on.
Didn't create a potion of mass heal.
We're just drinking 1,500 gold pieces.
It's fine. That's
It's
59
why you bought it. It's why you bought it.
You know, that's what peasants worry about. We drink superior potions of healing.
We have become the
without
bourgeoisie.
breakfast. Yeah, we don't need the healing. We just do it because it makes us feel better to know someone else isn't getting healed.
All right. So that brought me up to 59, and now I am going to fly 30 feet this way.
All right.
Because my wings are still active, and that's my turn.
For Mac.
That's me. Okay. So if I'm currently still in the water, is there like, since part of the ship is broken away here, is there like any way I can like climb into one of the lower decks?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna do that. But okay, so I'm not
Save
between
the
you
cook.
two.
They're still under deck.
Oh shit!
me.
Hold-
This one's name is Brookie.
Actually, yeah. Oh no! God damn it! Actually, yeah, I am gonna do that. I'm gonna start running around, see if there's any extra crew.
I will say that
Down
you
below.
know that there's not. Any crew members
Oh, cool.
have run up to the top and have died.
Oh, good. Love that.
There's
okay.
no crew members alive.
All right. Everyone's so far away.
He really shouldn't have become a captain after surviving that first experience.
Anyway, okay, I guess I'll take a couple shots at it. Why not?
Okay.
How many grit points? I only got the one left. I'm not gonna waste it. Okay. 27.
27 hits.
Sweet.
And you're in the deck of the ship, like one of the lower decks of the ship? Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like that might be relevant in a minute.
14 thunder damage.
14 points of thunder damage, yep.
Cool. Okay. Extra attack.
Oh.
No.
And that one. Roll a d12 for me there, Revelor.
10.
A 10. And you're using a ranged weapon, technically.
Mm-hmm.
Technically. Hold, please.
George Santos jumps in your way.
That would be fantastic, but no. All right. A 12. A 10.
Ghost of Cookie comes
I need you to
back.
make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Yart.
Natural one.
Where'd he go?
This moment is overwhelming. You are in the lower deck of the ship that is filling with water, as I noted. And this is a giant turtle mouth looking at you. You feel your own mortality for a moment. You are now frightened until the start of your next turn. Until the end of your next turn, sorry.
Oh boy.
And the water around you is a little bit warmer.
I love it.
And not from the turtle.
Right. At the start of the turtle's turn, the turtle Clark, it is going to deactivate its aura, regain its legendary actions, and it is going to swim over here to the octopus.
Excellent
it is
choice.
going to attack with its tail to start. It actually doesn't need to be that close. It could be 10 feet away.
Yeah, that looks cooler though.
That is going to be a 34 to hit.
Easily, yeah.
24 points of bludgeoning damage, and the strength throw does not matter. Normally you'd have to make a strength throw if you were standing, but you're swimming, so it doesn't matter. Now it's going to make its claw attacks against you. 14 to hit. Sorry, not 20 to hit.
Yep.
I was looking at the reach, not its plus. My bad. 18 points of slashing damage.
How much damage was the first one again? Sorry.
24?
24.
Okay.
And the next attack is also going to hit with a 27. And
Silvery barbs.
the next attack is going to be more with a 32.
Yeah.
Advantage to Gale.
16 points of slashing damage.
Mm-hmm.
So this tail comes swifting up, hits you down, and knocks you down with a claw, and slashes you again with another claw.
Okay. Let me roll a couple of things. Hold on. You said 16?
For that last one, yeah.
All right. So Aspen reverts back into his Fearbolg form with 6 points of damage carrying over.
Okay. And it's your turn whenever you're ready.
All right. Okay. Aspen is going to cast something silly. He's going to kind of wave his hands in a circle. And
He's just in the Macarita.
Oh my god.
there is going to be just a small whirlpool starting from this point that extends out from I'm gonna do it from this point. And he's gonna cast Maelstrom.
Okay.
So yeah, let me just, it's 30-foot radius, so it's smaller than that. Jeez.
Okay.
Yeah.
You probably drop it right on it.
Yeah, I could probably just, I'm gonna do it right here.
Okay.
That's can you trace that?
Give me a second here. Shoot. It's not gonna be exact, but it's gonna be pretty darn close. Sorry, give me a second here because it's being difficult. There you go.
All right. And it needs to okay, that's difficult terrain, and if it starts its turn there, it needs to make a strength save.
Okay. Yeah. Anything else?
Bonus action. He'll drink one of the potions of superior healing that he got.
All right. Initiative count 20.
As an octopus?
He's
oh
no
no,
longer
he
an
dropped
octopus.
back into the fear book form. Yeah, which means his token also needs to be smaller as well.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh no.
Ah.
So,
I'm inside there.
yep.
Good news. You are able to breathe underwater.
So I will say at this point,
For 3
Zulkifli gets dumped off the ship, The front half of the ship is now completely submerged, sinking down, far down. Revelor is currently inside the back of the ship as it's quickly descending down with everything else. Revelor, you are currently swimming, watching as the ceiling from your perspective is coming towards you.
Are there any windows on the back?
We'll get to your turn.
Bed.
It's the gray slime all over again.
Zulkifli, it's your turn as you're currently treading water.
Treading water. Yep. Okay. All right. I've got a longbow, and I've got this thing right in front of me. Okay. Time to change tactics. No, actually, I'm gonna fire the longbow at it again.
Okay.
First of all, I'm gonna heal 3 hit points through. Okay. Now, underwater combat. As far as I understand, if it's not a crossbow, then ranged attacks are at disadvantage if it's underwater. I'm treading
That is
water at the moment.
correct.
Is it at disadvantage? Okay. Okay. So, I'm going to use Blood Curse of the Marked again. I'm gonna take a D8 worth of damage. Wow, I rolled a full 8 points. That's great. That's lovely. So I'm at 20 hit points. That's good. But I make this attack with advantage. So it's straight roll, as far as I know. So here we go. With the longbow, it's going to be 27 to hit.
That will hit.
Oh god. 8 points of magical piercing damage with an additional 10 points psychic. 18 total.
Okay.
Follow that up with another shot, because why not? This time it's an 18 to hit. Only.
18 will hit.
18 will hit?
Sorry, no. I'm sorry, no. It won't. Sorry.
Okay, that's what I thought. All right.
I got your hopes up. My bad.
No, it's okay. All right. Okay. Do I see anyone around me who's just floating, limp, unconscious?
Nobody from your party, no.
Okay. I'm going to swim 25 feet. I think that's about as far as I can get that away.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right, Gale, it is currently your turn, but at the end of Zulkifli's turn, it's going to use its legendary action. Rather than activating its ability, it's going to swim over here.
Ooh, okay.
Swimmy, swim, swim.
Gale, it's your turn.
Coming to me.
Yes.
You have advantage.
So... What?
You have advantage from silvery barbs.
I just used it.
Oh, I give it to you again.
Again? Let's go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
18.
18 misses.
Yeah. I'm just gonna hide in my cloak as a bonus action and watch. At this point, I assume I have floated down and I am now on the plank.
Okay.
You're now
Yeah.
invisible because you're hiding in your cloak.
I'm just watching,
You can't-
trembling.
She's like,
Oh, jeez.
I'm out. With that, it is now Cashmere's turn. Golder on deck.
Sure. So Casimir has got this beautiful new sword. He's going to approach it, and a beautiful rhapsody is going to play as he takes his first attack. The gentle wording, is this the real life? it's just fantasy.
Yes, it's just
So
fantasy.
that's enough. We don't get copyright strike. So the rest of this combat scene, we will be hearing Bohemian Rhapsody playing in the background. Yeah. So it's a 15 to hit. That kind of sucks.
15 will miss.
Yeah. So we'll go with a follow-up attack because I do have extra attack. That's a 29 to hit.
29 will hit.
Nice.
Okay. So it's going to. It's not a crit, so it's 16 piercing plus 2 because he's using one hand. So that's 18 piercing, plus it does a psychic damage as well, if I'm not incorrect. So it'd be psychic damage as well, which isn't in that. And it does 6 psychic damage as well.
All right, for those of you who don't know, the Singing Blade is an artifact weapon that, depending on the type of movement that Casimir chooses once per short rest, deals a different d6 amount of damage with each attack. So the Rhapsody is psychic based.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's now a psychic type sword.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I think I brought a dark type to this battle. Anyway,
anything
anything else for your turn?
Going to fly up about 20 feet, which would still put it in its range, but it's fine.
All right, Galder, it's your turn. Cormac on deck.
I'm gonna need this creature to make a dexterity saving throw.
14.
That's a fail. As I'm casting a 7th level lightning bolt from the Staff of the Magi.
All right, I'll take it.
46 points of lightning damage.
46 points of damage.
I don't even know why I cast spells. It's just like never rolled that much damage.
Shoulder up in the air, points the Staff of the Magi down at this giant turtle head, and just this lightning bolt goes straight through its forehead, out the back of its skull, pulsing the water behind it. And anything else?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna fly just back a little bit.
All right.
Go right there.
Cormac. The room is getting smaller as you swim up to the back of the boat, and it's coming down towards you. Objects are floating in the water. The space is very closed in. This is a very frightening scenario. And you're so frightened until the end of your turn, technically.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
Very comfortable.
Okay. I'm gonna attempt something here, but I don't know if it's gonna work.
Okay.
Could I use thunder damage? With thunder damage, no, that would have to be bludgeoning probably.
Tell me what you're thinking.
I was gonna try to invoke the rune of my Thunderbus, right? And I was gonna use that to try to blow a hole out the back, or what was the back is now the top of the ship.
The hole of the ship.
And like just kind of like
Okay,
as
so
it's going down, just go.
Wood does have an AC.
Okay.
You can. So I'll tell you this. I will tell you that you are able to attack the ship. It does have hit points that you're gonna have to get through.
Okay. Captain's cabin does seem to have windows.
But I'm in a lower deck, so that means I'm below that. So I realized, oh wait, I can't get through a window. There's no windows where I am.
And based off the current trajectory of this ship and the rate it's been sinking, at initiative count 20, the ship will be submerged and you'll run out of air. And so if you fail this and you don't do well the next turn, that will be the end of Revelor.
He actually can breathe underwater.
For
Yeah, we want to.
that's right.
So I got like what, 3 tries on this basically?
I mean, you're just going to continue sinking down to the depths of the sea. But, you know.
Yeah.
Your bigger issue is going to be the bends when you come back up.
Okay. You know what? I don't even actually I'm actually not going to bother invoking the rune because all that's going to do is hurt me too in the process, and I don't want that. So, yeah, I'm going to take a shot at the back of the ship here.
Okay.
It's
22.
That hits.
All right. That's 11 thunder damage.
Double it.
So 22.
22 points of thunder damage.
Yep.
You start working into it. It does have a little bit more ways to go.
Okay, extra attack. 22 again.
No hit.
Yeah.
So 12, so 24 thunder damage.
Yeah, so you get out your thunderbusts, 2 rapid shots, and a hole about 4 feet in diameter blast through the back of the ship.
Hell yes, dude.
Sick.
Super
Good
effective.
idea. Good idea.
Cool. And I'm a just sit here and wait and be like, well, I technically can't move anyway because I'm frightened. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, that'll be my turn.
All right. Casier's in the air currently, right?
Yeah, at 20 feet in the air.
All right. Doesn't need to move closer to Zolkifli. It has reach. So it's gonna go after Zolkifli, being the only target within its range without having to move.
Mhm.
We're gonna go with a bite attack to start. That's gonna be a 31 to hit.
Ooh.
31 hits.
That will be 16 points of piercing damage,
Okay.
plus an additional 7 points of lightning damage, and it's gonna take psychic damage as well.
Okay. It's gonna take psychic damage. Yep. I'll only take 8 points of piercing damage because I'm in my hybrid form. However, I am severely wounded. I'm
And how
now
much
5.
psychic?
6 psychic damage.
6 points of psychic damage. All right. Now it's coming at you with its claws.
Okay.
That is a 18 to hit.
Misses.
All right. Natural 20.
Silvery barbs.
Okay. Natural 19 for a
Not a-
35
Not a natural
to
20.
hit.
That's all that matters.
30.
Advantage
Yeah,
to
that'll hit.
Gale.
14 points of slashing damage, so carefully he's half to 7.
Okay. Half to 7. Zol is incapacitated and takes 6 points of psychic damage.
All right.
Oh.
Zokifli has done more damage with his like little passive take damage than Casper has this fight.
With that is Aspen's turn.
Nerd.
Zolkifli's on deck. Gale is in the hole.
All right. Measure some stuff out. Oop, that's the wrong shape.
Wow.
Okay. Aspen drops concentration on the maelstrom, considering it swam out of it. And he is going to cast on himself Draconic Transformation.
Solid.
And he sprouts a pair of wings, all that funny stuff, and he is going
Real
to...
quick, the dragon's still where it was. I'm just trying to delete the circle.
Yeah.
You can still take your turn though.
Yeah, Yeah, where was it exactly?
So it was right there. You were right here, and the circle's just gonna stay. Can't get rid of it because it won't select it. So
Okay, cool. So Aspen's gonna fly kind of diagonally, like 60 feet this way.
okay.
So he's gonna be in the air above it. And he is going to use his action to use his breath weapon. So it needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
A dexterity saving throw for your breath weapon.
Yep. Let me just measure out the cone. It's going to be kind of angled
24
down towards him.
24.
Right, 24. So succeeds, takes half of 24 force damage.
Okay.
So 12 force damage.
All right.
And that will be his turn.
All right. Aspen flies up, blasting the dragon turtle with its breath weapon. And on initiative count 20, the rest of the ship goes down. Revlord managing to swim out of it just in time.
Oh man.
The grid is a little goofy right now. I'm sorry.
Being a little silly.
Is there no are there no more planks?
I think we're used to
Technically, yeah.
Can I draw planks?
You draw planks where you are, sure.
Ooh.
Gale starts planking.
Yeah, I need an artist to get on that stat. Jeremiah, I'm looking right at you.
Gale's about is just her planking.
It's time for art.
And with that, it is now Zulkifli's turn. A death saving throw from Zulkifli. Gale's on deck.
Coming up. Okay.
Looks like poop.
I'm gonna GM roll to where you are. Okay, I've rolled it.
All right, it is Gale's turn.
All right, so I am still standing on my plank. I'm gonna go ahead and roll here. We're gonna roll again with the silvery barbs. A 24.
Yeah, maybe.
Let's clap it up.
That will hit.
And then that'll be a 10 for base damage.
You get sneak attack because I'm engaged.
And you had advantage.
I was
You're
within
close
5 feet
enough.
of it, unless
I
it
mean,
moved
I feel like you're close enough, but I could
Well,
be wrong.
You rolled with advantage, so you get sneak attack anyways.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
W, so 39. Piercing damage.
Magical piercing damage.
39 points of magical piercing damage.
Magical.
Yeah.
Does it have a name?
Oh,
I'm gonna name it. It's my job now.
The map's
what's
messed up.
happening?
The map's messed up. I'm trying to fix it. It's just not working. All right.
It's fine. Just ignore it.
Some crazy ass graph paper. Right
We're going plaid.
Anything else for your turn there, Gale?
No, I am happy on my plank.
More like a shit.
Oh, I
swing.
will actually bonus action hide in my cloak again. Thank you very much.
All right.
So-
Casimir, it is your turn.
How is this thing looking?
Hurt.
With its eyes.
You know, I can't be mad at you.
can.
Zulkifli is drowning. And it looks hurt. Okay. So, you know, we're gonna have to put precedence on our dying friend. So I'm gonna cast Arcane Hand. So a massive freaking hand made of arcane energy pops up underneath Zulkifli and lifts him out of the water.
Oh.
Just this huge magical hand that Casimir's holding. It's like massive, and it's got a strength of 28. It's lifting Zulkifli like he's a child.
Okay.
Right. And
a lot of orange fur just sort of slakes off. I've reverted to my human form. It's just slipped into our bodies.
I do love these things. Concentration. So he pulls it. Yeah. So it's good from here. And sorry, it's my first time doing this spell. So it has a movement speed of 60 feet, by the way.
Ooh.
So I am going to move Zulkifli straight to Galder.
Cool.
There's this giant hand, and from like, because it's Casimir, it's like it seems to have like infernal and infernal runes as well as some celestial runes mixed into its energy matrix. Looking a little bit like his thing there. So yeah, so if we want to move your token to there, and I guess I should have a token for this, huh? So
we'll just say it's where Zulkifli is currently.
yeah, well, it'll be the red Casimir as well.
All right. And that's now Galder's turn. Cormac on deck.
Okay.
I've been moved over to where.
You're right where the red thing is, so I'll move it once you're.
Cool, I'm right there.
Yeah.
I am casting Heal on Zulkifli. 70 hit points.
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, and you are nestled in this massive hand, so you can actually stand on it.
And then as a bonus action, can I do anything as bonus action?
Wow.
Okay, I didn't think so. Actually, I'm going to use my Harness Divine Power feature to regain a first level spell slot. And then, and, you know, I'll move a little bit more.
Has it been a week since you did that thing?
It failed it yesterday, so I could do it again.
Okay.
I'll keep it in mind. And that's my turn.
Reveler?
All right. I am going to swim 15 feet, since that's about as far as I can swim.
Holy moly.
So like right there. Try to get a little closer to this thing. Am I within range for what I want to do? Okay, yeah, cool. Okay, now I'm gonna invoke the rune as my bonus action. I'm gonna take a shot at this thing. And here's hoping for the best. So I need him to. Oh well, hold on. Let me.
Just
Okay,
assume
so
the
like,
dragon turtle.
So this square right here, I need a 10-foot radius right here.
Why?
Because it's 30 feet from my location.
But just
anyway, it's in a 10 feet whatever.
Yeah.
I need him to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, it's an instant effect. You don't need me to draw it out for you, friend.
Shut up.
God, I'll just drop my chips.
Deserved.
27.
Oh, well, that sucks. Okay. So he'll take 5 thunder damage.
Okay.
And so that was bonus action. So regular action, shoot at it again. 31.
That will hit.
Cool. For 15 thunder damage.
Okay.
And extra attack. That's gonna be 22.
22 will just hit.
Sweet. For another 15 thunder damage. And then I'm an action surge.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah. Let's go and use that. So let's
Get
see.
that
Attack. Damn it. 17.
Oh, miss.
Yep. Extra attack. I'm gonna extra attack and expend my last crit point for violent shot. 21.
Damn.
No, just miss.
Damn it.
Oh.
So you
18,
used your
22.
crit, that's the problem.
Yep, that's the thing.
You hit the gritty. That's the issue.
I
You were-
can't
you
do
were-
extra shit apparently.
You weren't showing true grit there, I'm sorry.
Okay, that's my turn.
It's going to attack you in retaliation.
I hate you.
I love Song of Swords.
So it is going to go there.
Cool.
And lash out with its tail. That will be a 33 to hit. For
I can release his tail attack.
It doesn't matter. I'm down.
all right, Revlor goes down. How high off the sea are you right now, Casimir?
20 feet.
20 feet. Okay. I can't reach you.
Oh,
Oh darn.
I didn't realize
All
that.
right. But steam is starting to build up in his mouth once more. With that, it is now Aspen's turn.
Yeah. Oh, that's the wrong shape. Okay. So just check. Yeah, Aspen is going to use his bonus action to use the breath weapon once more. So it needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
22.
22 succeeds, so half damage, which will be half of 38. So
19.
yep,
Wow.
19 points of force damage.
Okay.
And as an action, he is going to cast Blight.
Okay.
So it needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Natural 20.
Natural
or
20?
a 36.
Silvery barbs. Oh. Rock, paper, scissors?
33.
Rochambeau.
Yeah, it still succeeds.
Rochambeau.
Aye.
Okay, so you have to use a spell slot.
Yep.
I don't know how that works.
No, I'll use the spell slot. That's fine.
Okay.
Does it still take half damage on a successful
Yeah,
save?
it still takes half damage. I'm just figuring that out really quick.
That was funny.
That was funny. Having two people cast silvery barbs.
Right, there you go. 25 points of necrotic damage.
All right.
Silvery birds.
Not
It's looking real hurt. Anything else for your turn?
And Aspen will use his movement to fly directly above it. And he'll be higher up, I guess. So
Okay.
I'll say he's a total of like 60 feet in the air right now.
All right. Zulkifli, it's now your turn.
Okay. Bonus action, Blood Curse of the Marked once more. Take aim with my longbow. I stand up and I'm going to aim and fire. I am gonna go ahead and amplify this. So I want to make sure I hit 4 points of damage. I take 66. Okay. And with my attack, with advantage. Oh, I'm glad I did that. 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. 9 points magical piercing damage with an additional 10 points psychic damage. 19 total.
Okay. Normally,
Uh-huh.
when a creature hits 0 hit points, I would ask how you want to do this. But it's already looking really hurt, right? And upon you releasing this arrow, sinking into this creature, it roars out in pains. The water is churning. Planks get overturned. You all get like in the water, get pushed away. and the storm recedes. However, from the turtle's back, lightning erupts. A heavy fog comes rushing in, and the turtle dives.
Dives down.
Yep, it is starting to run away.
Do you have a thing for that?
Ooh. Is that a legendary action or is it? Oh, I just wonder if I get my other attack on it. But
You get to finish your turn as it runs away.
Okay, I had another attack. It was a 30 to hit. I don't know if that hits.
Yeah, that will hit.
Okay. Oof. It's running though. Yeah, it's gonna remember me. 14 points of magical piercing damage, and another 7 points of psychic. So, 21 points of damage.
Okay.
And I'll just follow its movement, even if I can't see it. I'll know exactly where it is because I'll just be following the feeling of the brand as it moves.
Yep.
Okay.
So with that, you sense its location. It has gone. At the end of your turn, it's going to use a mythic action.
Oh.
And it is going to go deep into the water. Hundreds of feet.
Okay. He's gone.
Yeah.
Deep. Very deep.
So, the hand is large. It is going to move with Sokefli in its hand and scoop Revelor out of the water, carrying both of them.
So as of right now, we are no longer in initiative.
Yeah. So Revelor, in his death safe state, is now in the palm of this giant arcane hand.
I would feed Revelor a potion of healing if I see that he's down.
He is.
Cool.
Okay.
I'm so glad I chose the spell.
Take 6 points of healing, my friend.
Sweet.
6 points.
The Rhapsody ends as Casimir closes his sword. Nothing really matters. Oh, shut up.
To me.
Quick, everyone. We must fight. Everyone.
The hand only lasts for a minute, so we're going to have to find something quickly.
Yeah, after a minute, Galder's wings disappear and he just starts plunging into the water. He's wearing heavy armor.
Okay. I look around frantically, making sure, just to see if everyone's up and alive.
Everybody is up and alive. So you look around. Everybody's up and alive. The bodies of the dead crewmates are long gone, completely obliterated in this fight. I was actually going to give them combat and stuff, but they didn't last. So Captain Braxtrius, Mr. Bean Man, is gone.
We were doomed the second we went with him.
With that,
okay,
there are pieces of wood floating around you. The sea is moving. The currents are currently pulling you in different locations. What are y'all doing?
I'm going to motion for everyone to start gathering together, link hands, and we're going to gather some pieces of wood together to start trying to form a makeshift raft.
That's where it's flying.
Galder's sinking and can't really do anything about it.
Oh, shit.
Okay, yeah.
Gotta get him.
Well, Galder will get polymorphed into a Quetzalcoatl then. Yeah. Legit.
Turn him into a fish.
Someone make a survival check with advantage, please.
Okay.
What can
I'll go for it.
Yeah, I can. Oh wait, you already get advantage.
25.
Yep.
25.
Yeah. Following Zokifli's call outs across the sound of the water, you'll manage to find each other, pull each other together, and start pulling these now driftwood together and start tying it and using the rope that you have in your inventories into a makeshift raft.
Yeah. You're a sperm whale, by the way.
Along with a whale's help that is Galder.
Oh yeah, we can just sit on his back.
Okay.
Not forever.
I assume this
yeah.
takes.
Not forever.
I assume this takes a few minutes.
Yeah.
But Zul's going to be just tracking the movement of that turtle this whole time. Does it still kind of disappearing and diving? Is
It
like
is
still below us?
It has gone like over 1,000 feet below. It's quite deep into the sea.
It's a deep.
Moving further and further.
Okay.
He's
You're tracking
running.
your white whale.
He's going.
I'll get you, Moby Dick.
I think we are safe for now.
Okay. This would be a good moment for pirates, you know.
Yeah.
As you mentioned that.
Galder's okay for now. I was a little afraid he might sink this makeshift raft. But he can push us along for now.
We'll like wave at Golder and try to
Yeah.
feebly communicate to a whale that he needs to. We need to push
some
up.
language. Well, I think what we'll do is we'll like get some ropes and tie them to the raft and have him hold the raft.
He's pointing me in a direction.
Yeah.
Anybody speak whale?
Put some krill on a stick.
That's been.
Yeah.
Real issue.
Aspen will tell it to him.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Telepathic whale noises.
Now we must find. Where are we? Just I'll get a sense of our bearings just from where the sun is, where north is, and hopefully establish a bit of a direction.
Okay, so interesting thing about polymorph
Yeah.
is that he's not he takes on the stats of the whale. So whales
Yeah, but
do not understand command, or because that would be the difference between polymorph and true polymorph, I believe.
And the difference between polymorph and wild shape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
You don't lose your.
as a Fearbolg,
Mhm.
he understands what I'm saying.
Okay. So with that,
Yep.
you managed to get one of the ropes around Galder, and he's starting to pull you along.
Okay.
As fast as I can.
But
Not
to
too fast.
where? So I try to point him to the north.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
I suppose this would have happened no matter what we did. We seem to be incapable of traveling anywhere successfully.
Do we want to find another boat? Another ship? Because we can. If we go south. Shadaska.
I mean, we need to make our way either towards a boat or towards the closest landmass so that we can regroup.
Land is there. North.
Well, the shore must be close. I mean, the problem is, I don't know how this works. And he's only-
Gail's silently just gonna shield herself from the sun and listen.
She'd turn invisible by accident.
She's just gonna eavesdrop on this.
I mean, you're the able seaman, Zulkifli. But
God damn it.
you know, the question being, you know, do we risk coming ashore? And I mean,
So
do we have Aspen grow a tree on this raft and we move through that?
So Kifley, you did look at the charts, the course of travel, the plans. It is day 3 of travel, and you did leave from Australia. You would be around the peninsula and going up the western coast at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're roughly where my token is. Is that right?
Past it, you're north of.
Oh, we're like kind of there.
Yeah.
Like here?
Oh, okay. We cannot stay like this for more days. How long is your whale?
1 hour, and I can do
Okay,
it only
for sure.
infrequently.
this cannot. We must go east. east. Can we tell him? Go.
Okay.
Sure. After, we must think about how we are going to get to Kagren. I'm thinking maybe the Griffins.
I believe that would be better.
God damn it!
This hole.
Why are we doing this?
Hey, why don't we just get on the Griffins now?
Because he is a
Oh.
whale.
You know what? Let's let
Here,
let him get his exercise.
Yeah, make him. Aspen, will you have him stop? We'll just slow down, take it easy. Gail's gonna pull out a small piece of rope and pull it apart till it's real fine. Tie a piece of ration to it, and just throw it in. I think we should all enjoy our time here together
Do you want to go
until
fishing?
our whale friend. Why not?
Casimir cast fireball.
What? You?
I'm kidding. Can you imagine cast fireball underwater, just fish?
I can imagine that actually. That is very imaginable.
Suddenly,
You know what?
Gail, make an animal handling check for me, please.
Animal handling. Okay. Not my best, but 11.
11.
Shoot.
After a few moments, there's a tug on your little string, and you manage to start pulling up a fish. It's latched on. There's no hook, so I don't know how well you want this to work. But
Let's say I put one on there
go
because I'm
ahead
not a
and
fisher. I
make
didn't do that.
a strength
I'll
check
grab
for
it.
me, please.
Yeah.
I'm
with
just
mage hand.
I'm just manhandling this fish. But I'm not good at it. I got a 6.
6. You begin to pull. At this point, Galder loses his polymorph.
Yeah. You've got a rope, so we're gonna pull you in.
Onto the raft.
Yeah. Okay. So we remembered, because we're idiots, that we have griffins. So we're gonna fly.
Oh,
Yeah.
We're not done with the fishing escapade.
But yeah, for right now we're fishing because we're hungry.
all right, hold on. Let me pick some krill out of my teeth. Oh,
This feels like a big one. This feels like a big fish.
You pull out an orange fish. Have you seen my son?
Firebolt.
have you seen my dad?
I'll cook it with firebolt.
I'm
We
sorry.
use our griffin.
What's that,
One problem.
Zuki?
About the griffins, because if we use them now, can they swim? I think griffins. I don't know if they can swim.
We should get into the water, and one by one, we each get onto the raft, activate our griffin, and take off.
Okay.
I believe there's enough room for one griffin each.
How far to land? Because they must sleep at some point or stop.
They're not real.
Well,
They're animated creatures. We've never had to feed them or worry about resting them before.
The figurines
You
that
would
you
like to
span and
rest.
flaps.
Zuki,
You're looking to
if
do
you
that
would like
once
to
a
rest,
day.
then we can go to the shore. You don't have to blame it on the griffin.
As Gail is having this discussion, she pulls on the rope, and she shouldn't have wrangled anything. There is no hook, but a fish does not come up from the water. Appearing from the nose up are these two very large yellow eyes with black rectangular slits. The top of the head is red and brown scaled with kind of these spines all across it. It has just like this triangular nose that's pointed upwards with these small little slits that it's breathing in and out of. It continues to rise, showing its wide mouth with these rows of serrated teeth.
Alamak.
Hey, what kind of fish is this, guys? Have y'all seen
It's
a
about
fish?
it's a medium-sized creature.
but hello?
How are you? And Gail's just gonna wave at it.
In your guys' minds, you hear, awfully far from the land, aren't we?
Like that?
Yes, that's what happens when you're on the water.
In Zolkifli's head, Zolkifli, you're gonna hear, do we want to take griffins? Because I thought that was like part of the issue is that we couldn't take griffins, and that's why we're...
Yeah.
We don't
This
want to
is
fly over
true.
the mountain.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can try to summon a ship from my god.
Okay, well, let's talk to this thing.
This is Justin Zolkifli's head.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I have
Yeah.
no idea what's going on.
You can summon a ship.
I
of your
can-
god.
I can try.
Yeah, try.
All right, Michael, just real quick, I want to try to use divine intervention.
Tell your god to take us to Kagren.
Oh, actually, I mean, I could do that. Yeah. Okay, now group vote. Do we want a cool magic ship or just directly to Kargren?
Directly to Kargren, please.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna attempt to use divine intervention to just get us directly to Kargren. So D100 have to roll a 13 or lower. Alright. It didn't work.
6. The creature swims closer, its claws kind of like holding onto the edge of the raft. It's like peering over.
After
Once
the,
God has abandoned him.
So, what are you?
That's not very nice. Who are you?
What first, then who?
He kind of like is kind of pulling himself to the side of the raft, keeping his eyes just at the level. One who may be able to help.
Gail is gonna rummage through her soaked pack and throw another soaked piece of ration out into the water, and it just kind of floats around by this creature. Here you go. Try it.
And without breaking eye contact with you, it reaches over. It grabs the ration.
I've got a lot more where that comes from, if you're willing to help us out.
My kind make deals. Perhaps I can help you.
Deals at what cost?
Can be negotiated.
Could we negotiate at shore?
No.
So, is this
What?
like firstborn child?
What is your goal? Where are you heading?
I feel like that's giving you something for free by telling you, isn't it?
It helped set the terms of the deal. The greater
We're
the
going
distance.
to Kagren.
Kagren.
Going to Kagren. But our goal
Interesting.
is fight Kagren.
I could teleport you. We are familiar with the area. I like to sit in the bay and watch the ships come and go. Sometimes things fall in. Tasty things.
Very unsettling.
What would you ask in return?
A happy memory, perhaps. Something to satiate me.
What kind of memory?
A happy one.
A happy one, like a joyful one, or
I mean,
I'll give you one.
Do you want to give up your only happy memory?
I don't have one happy memory. I've got at least
one happy
3.
memory.
Can
No.
I get a nature check from somebody, please? Who would like to make a nature check?
I could.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll help Aspen.
Okay.
it's actually not a bad roll. for me.
That's a 22.
22.
Yeah.
This creature is a type of Yugoloth. This one you recognize to be a Hydroloth, specifically. And you recall through your studies in the pursuit of knowledge for Bashaba, that they're particularly good at finding lost objects, and they cherish memories as they dwell in the river of memories, and that's where they were born, and that's where they are birthed.
Do I get to pick the memory though?
If it is good enough.
Okay.
You could always find somebody for me and Cargrin to throw into the bay on accident.
This I can do.
No.
What?
Dwarves have a lot of chewy meat on their bones.
Did Aspen share the information of what this is?
Sure, he'll telepathically tell you.
Okay. In Abyssal, I'm going to say, what if I give you 2 of my fingers? And then also 1 of Gale's happy memories. And you get us there unharmed. Besides my fingers.
Get you there unharmed?
Entirely
Two
unharmed.
fingers?
Unharmed. Sorry, we don't understand what they're saying, right?
2 fingers.
Is he coughing?
What did he eat?
That's the whale.
And we'll know after we come back from our mid-session break.
Oh.
It is time for the mid-session break, everybody. We'll be back here momentarily. Everyone, so
Oh yeah.
if you're just now joining us,
You've just witnessed an epic fight, and boy, did we ever kick the ass out of that turtle. If it came back for more, we would hand it back its ass.
It was a shell of a fight.
It was
you guys were in danger.
yes, it was. Yep. We are, yep. But for all of this and more, by all means, go check out all of our episodes that we put up on YouTube. We are Prestige Encounters. Go check us out there. We are also on the podcast network under the same name. This is Campaign 2. You can also find Campaign 1 there as well. And if you happen to be enjoying us on any of those platforms, feel free to come check us out live on Twitch. Under Lich Souls Gaming, which is our new name.
Lich, please.
Yep. Indeed.
Which you can also get that as a sticker. The Lich dressed as a drag queen, and her name is Frisia Bones. I'm not kidding. Merch.pgc.gg. So everyone will be back here momentarily. See ya in about 15-20 minutes. BRB. Are you a nerd? Do you play video games, watch anime, enjoy pop culture, or even take pictures of your food at your favorite restaurants? I do too, and I am all those things. And that is why I created Prestige Gaming with my best friend Kyle. In our Discord server, you can find people with those same interests and even find people to play some of your favorite games with. We play games like Dead by Daylight, Overwatch, Sea of Thieves.
I can try to shoot the other ghost ship.
What is going on? Does anybody else see this ship doing a backflip? Fortnite. And more. I have made so many lifelong friends in the Prestige Gaming server, and I've met several of them in real life and taken trips with some of them, such as our trip to Seattle in 2023. And you can join the server too. Just go to pgc.gg/discord to join the server. I'll see you there, nerd.
Hey, do you like D&D? Are you struggling to stay awake? Let's not be with that. You can use this code to get a discount on Found Familiar coffee. Me? I'm drinking some of their regular Knoll espresso. But if decaf is more your speed, perhaps you might like their False Life. It's delicious, it's great coffee, it's all D&D themed. This coffee's so good, you'll spend a spell slot on it. What more could you want?
soldier who carries a mighty sword. He will tear your city down. Olay, olay, O Lord. Olay, 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 O Lord. He will tear your city down. Olay, olay, O Lord. There will come a poet whose weapon is his word. He will slay you with his tongue. Olay, olay, O Lord. Olay, 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 O Lord. He will slay you with his tongue. Olay, olay, O
Has this ever happened to you? Are you a dungeon master looking to roll a natural 20 on your setting, but don't have the talent or time to run a combat and create thematic music for your session? Then it's time to introduce yourself to Midnight Syndicate. All of the music for Prestige Encounters has been provided by Midnight Syndicate, a talented musical production group creating gothic, horror, and fantasy music for your role-playing game that can be used at home. You can find them at www.midnightsyndicate.com, listen to them on Spotify, the YouTube, Alexa, or on the Apple Music.
Hi, this is Quentin, and I play Cormac McDwyer in Campaign 2 Prestige Encounters. Hey tabletop nerds, are you looking for a way to spice up your adventure and add a new level of immersion? Well, have I got the app for you, Arkenforge! Arkenforge Tabletop is the software you need to bring your game to the next level. Their Master's Toolkit software is your one-stop shop for all your TTRPG needs. Its features include the Map Builder, with a full lighting engine and full support for video maps. Immersive audio to bring an extra level of immersion to your game through music, ambient sounds, and sound effects. As well as campaign management and touchscreen table support. And the best part about it is, you get the Master's Toolkit plus an Essentials bundle of your choosing for just a one-time payment. None of those pesky subscription fees. And if you use our special code PRESTIGE at checkout, you get an extra $5 off. So head on over to arkenforge.com to level up your tabletop games today. And again, don't forget to use our special code PRESTIGE at checkout. Arkenforge. Craft your own world.
Hello, I'm Michael, and I'm an owner and developer of Prestige Gaming Community. As you know, we are a community of nerds that game and do activities together that's all centralized in our Discord. We are so thankful for the members in our community and have created a way to say thank you using what we call the Bone System.
Bones? Like the ones in my body?
No, not those bones. Bones are the names of the points that members accrue while being active in and supporting PGC. They can be earned by taking part in our sponsorships, being a Discord subscriber, watching our Twitch streams, and more. Your bones can be turned in for a variety of rewards such as ranks, items in our Minecraft server, or you can save up the bones for higher tiered rewards such as dice sets, letters from your favorite characters in our Dungeons & Dragons campaign, NPCs or players, or even things like a t-shirt or a Steam gift card. For more information, go to pgc.gg/discord and find your way to the Bone System channel for a complete cover of what it is to be in the Bone System. Thank you so much for watching the stream, and stay tuned for more adventure.
Well, howdy, y'all. Prestige Pete Peterson here to tell y'all about the Prestige Encounters merch store. Now, look here. Y'all want quality items in your life to help promote your favorite D&D stream? Well, we got them here. At the Prestige Gaming Community Online Merch Store, we got t-shirts,
We got hoodies. We got mouse pads. We even got stickers. And so much more. So what are you waiting for? So come on over to our Redbubble store at merch.pgc.gg and pick you up some prestige merch today. Just tell them old Pete sent you. Unless this is the IRS asking, then this conversation never happened and I'm legally dead. Prestige merch!
Did you just yawn?
Yes.
Tell me, son, what have you been drinking to keep yourself hydrated and energized?
Generic coffee brand?
Fool! You should be drinking Rogue Energy.
What's Rogue Energy?
I'm glad you asked. Rogue Energy is an energy drink made by gamers for gamers. It is made to be the ultimate gaming energy drink. With 0 fillers, 0 added sugars, plenty of essential vitamins, and oh so low calories, you can be supremely energized and or hydrated without the monstrous macros of the competitors. Not to mention the wide array of delicious flavors that Rogue Energy and Hydration come in. That includes both the powder formula and canned energy drinks. And get this, Prestige Gaming Community knows that our viewers are hardworking and hard gaming individuals that need that energy throughout the day. So you can use code PRESTIGE at checkout for 10% off your order of Rogue Energy. And how do you feel, young gamer? I feel great. Rogue Energy has been a complete game changer, and my order also came with convenient shaker. You've really shown me some useful info, Mr. Rogue, sir. Now that is indeed what I love to hear.
Hello, dear viewers, and I hope you're enjoying this mid-session break, and I hope that you're also enjoying the session so far. Did you know that we have a TikTok account that shares the same name as our Twitch channel? Go follow us right now, and here are some highlights of what you can find on our channel.
Hi friends! Today we're going to be talking about Astra and some of her lore that happened before the events of our campaign, Prestige Encounters. Astra was born into a tribe of furbolgs who reside in the Beastlands. She initially was very interested in animals and plants, as is typical of many druids, but she found herself much more interested in the sky, stars, and constellations, and she found herself on the path of the Circle of Stars. Her grandmother, named Juniper, was the tribe's oracle, as she was also part of the Circle of Stars, and therefore Astra went ahead and took under her wing to learn the ways of the Circle of the Stars. This event happened when she was 10 years old, and she was given the name Astra at that point. Before then, the tribe typically referred to children who were unnamed as Little One, Tiny One, or Middle One. In addition to being given her name on her birthday, she was also given a star map by Juniper, which allows her to be able to read the stars and use magic in a more effective way. In addition to being trained by Juniper, going on scouting and patrol missions, she spent a lot of time with her oldest brother, Aspen. Aspen and her remained close up through childhood. Although he was secretive about some of his activities, she found no issue in that and was glad to be spending time with her big brother. When Astra was 17, a plague broke out in the tribe. The plague caused petrification of anyone who was infected by the spores of this seemingly fungus. As Aspen and Astra watched their family turn to stone in front of their eyes, they were given the opportunity to go through the Great Guardian Tree and go to the material plane. Their goal in this was to find a way to help save their family and unpetrify them. They ended up in our campaign's Rosewood Forest, and there they met an individual named Zulkifli. Zulkifli was a bit of a wild card in and of himself, and so he matched perfectly with these humanoid wild people that had shown up to a plane that they didn't understand. He guided them through it and showed them hospitality, and in return, they offered for him to come and stay with them in the Beastlands when they found a solution to this plague. From there, the campaign begins, and we get to see this unfolding of friendship and hardship and trying to make do and create solutions.
You say that you know a lot about Dungeons and Dragons?
Ish.
Yeah, 5th edition?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so we're here with another contestant. What's your name?
I'm Adam.
Adam. My name's Michael. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
All right, so the rules are, got to get 3 questions right.
All right.
Get 1 wrong, and you're out. All right? Are you confident in your skill?
Yes. Is that kind of one of the questions?
It does not.
Oh, okay.
You know. All right, so your first question. What color dragon heads does Tiamat possess in the Forgotten Realms lore?
Green, blue, red, white, and black.
That is correct. Nice. What base ability score is used to determine your hit points?
Constitution.
That is correct. Last question. What class has the highest hit die?
Barbarian.
That is correct. Congratulations. You're our first winner today.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. So, Jeremiah here is going to give you a couple choices of dice and a card that has all of our information on Discord and stuff on it. Congratulations. Those were my favorite out of the whole pack. Nicely done. All right, so we're here with a few more contestants new to the game of Dungeons & Dragons. We're going to go ahead and ask them the questions. You have to get 3 right in a row. Get 1 wrong, and you're out. All right? All right, so the first question. There are chromatic dragons in the game of Dungeons & Dragons. Dragons that have colors to them, okay? Yeah. Can you name 3 of the colors of dragons?
Bronze dragon.
Bronze, okay.
Gold dragon.
Gold.
And green dragon.
All right, those 3 types of dragons.
I know.
I'm sure you do.
I read the names in the book. I don't read the information. I read the names.
Absolutely. All right. Next question. All right, so there are different races in Dungeons & Dragons, as I'm sure you already know because you're experts, right? All right. So what Dungeons & Dragons race has infernal blood stemming from devils and resistance to fire damage?
Oh, I know.
Okay.
Why can't I remember? It's tieflings. Yeah, tieflings. That's what I was thinking.
That is correct. Good job. Good job. All right. And the very last question. Name 1 of the primary ability scores used for spell casting.
I've never been a spellcaster. I don't know any of
So your ability scores are your strength. Those ones. What ones are your spell casting?
I think wisdom or intelligence. I think it's either.
You only got to name 1, so whatever.
It's either wisdom or charisma. Let's say wisdom. Wisdom is.
I think you should go with charisma.
Wisdom. Charisma, yeah.
Well, those are both correct. Congratulations, guys. My friends over here are going to get you some sets of dice. You get to choose. Congratulations. You can choose 1 set and, pick whatever you want. All right, guys. Thank you so much. It was fun. Have a good con. All right, so we're here with 3 more contestants for Dungeons & Dragons Trivia. The rules are get 3 right in a row. You all have to agree on the answer, and then you'll each get a set of dice upon winning. If you would get 1 wrong, and you're out. Okay? All right, so we're here with
Brennick,
Gideon, Justin. Nice to meet you guys. I'm Michael. Let's go ahead and get into it. What creature do you become when you bind your soul to a phylactery?
Lich.
All right. We all agree? We're good? Yeah. That is correct. All right. What creature is featured on the cover of the Monster Manual?
Beholder. Right? On the Monster Manual? Yes, Beholder.
Beholder? That is correct. The very last question. What realm in Forgotten Realms lore do demons come from?
The Abyss.
So, answer?
The Abyss.
The Abyss. That is correct. Nice job. That one's been tricking people out there. We've all been saying the 9 hells. That's devils, friends. All right. So you can go ahead and choose 1 set of dice each.
Thank you.
Congratulations, guys. Welcome back, everyone. I was about to make a deal with these people of whether or not to bring them back.
It is so
to
unsettling.
land.
I'm sorry. Like, makes my
Anyway.
skin crawl. And I love it.
So you say 2 of your fingers and a happy memory, and I take you to the land of Kargren unharmed.
Yes. If that is agreeable with you.
This is still an abyssal.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. If she accepts the deal, then I will do it.
Actually, I'm not going to make her do that. I'll give up one of my happy memories.
How noble.
The time your divine intervention worked.
No, I will never forget that.
I could come up with an alternative to the happy memory.
Well,
your
and what
keep
would that
has a moat around it. I would like to live in your moat.
Let me ask them, and then I'll
The memory
get back to
I
you.
will take will be rather important otherwise.
Okay, so this is in common now.
Is there a reason you'd hit that entire conversation in a bunch of guttural?
Are you okay? Is there water in your lungs?
Wanted to make him feel more comfortable, just speaking his own language, but so he will take us to Kargren if we let him live in the moat around the keep. How do we feel about that?
Live in
Wait
the moat?
Why would you want to live in our moat?
Hey, wait. This is a sea monster. And you want to live in near our keep. In the water.
I am
to
not a
protect
sea
us.
monster, only a monster in the deepest mechanizations of your mind.
Okay, mind monster.
Are we gonna have to feed you people if you stay in our moat, or you're just gonna like take people and eat them?
You'd eat intruders.
Well, I was more worried about all the
I
people
asked
we're
for
bringing.
a home. I can find my own food.
Some sort of mind goblin or what?
What was the
mind goblin? It's nuts.
If you say if
got him,
you promise, no eating people, until we say can eat people.
Really, I just think
Promise?
that the people in the keep should be prioritized. If they work for us, we don't want them to get eaten. That seems most logical. What about any outsider? I mean,
As long as you don't harm anyone setting up shop or living in the keep. Or working in the keep.
yeah, get to know people.
what was the other option?
Giving up a very important memory.
I would love to get rid of these.
You want to get rid of
good memory.
happy memories.
Mm-hmm.
Good memories.
I'd love to get rid of these.
You only like
you
happy-
willingly want to what?
It's a happy memory, but would you ever, have a happy memory and then you get sad because you were just happy and you will never feel like that again? You know?
But I've also had the inverse of that as well, where I've been sad and then I remembered a happy memory and then I was happy again.
And then sad.
No.
If you only have sad memories, are they
I
sad
love your
memories?
optimism, Revlor.
Casimir flips into Infernal and goes, would you take the memory of an entire person? Would that satiate you? Not my memory, but the memory of a person I knew.
You don't want me to live near you.
Well, we're negotiating.
I have said my terms.
So
Snarl and Infernal. Never mind, lad, in memory. I say he can come.
I feel like this deserves an insight check.
You could just put up a few signs.
Yeah, it's not gonna work, but Yeah, it's a 20.
Oh, it's
20?
Maybe.
Okay. So you said that he can't eat anybody who lives or works in the keep and is setting up shop in the town surrounding. Which he said he would agree to those terms. And then this is in addition to the 2 fingers still.
Yep. Which none of you know about.
Which none of you know about. But you know from what was told to you by Aspen, but Yugalos are bound to the contract. This is a binding word. So the importance is specifics of language. So he said he'll take you to the land of Kargren in exchange for the living in the moat, and he will not eat anyone who works or lives in the keep, and is anybody who is setting up shop in the town. And then in addition to, in fine print, 2 fingers from Goldor at this time.
Which we don't know.
Which you don't know that part.
So the problem is, I feel like our terms are not specific enough because it's people working, living, or setting up shop in the keep. So anyone who is a visitor or a potential ally, like let's say a princess, would not be protected by.
Don't eat or kill any person unless we say he can.
I
What
just
if
feel,
you're unaware of someone doing something bad, and I
So
can't
don't
take
eat,
care of it
just-
for you?
Okay, so next item. You accept. You help us against the coven,
The coven specifically?
and also their friends.
Yeah, I don't think you'd have to ask in the case of a coven or anyone working with them.
Anyone attacking us? Okay, you can defend the keep and us.
So I may live in your moat and eat people in defense of the keep.
In defense of us so far. We are controlling you.
Yeah. I would presume in that case you would need to consult with a set of rules as to what does and doesn't count as someone attacking or a threat to the keep. It sounds complicated, I know.
Enough. Don't kill. Don't
No,
kill.
I'm gonna say-
Don't eat people. Unless we say. If they're bad, so don't eat, don't kill. You tell us lah. It's easy.
Yeah.
Usually they come with monsters, whatever. You can kill them. It's okay.
Well, not all monsters are evil.
If we are gonna have a pet at the keep,
He is an individual. Okay, so
if
I'd
we're
say
gonna
we're adding
an
extra
individual at
restrictions
the
here.
keep.
So in Infernal, again, knowing Zolkithri understands, in addition to this, I will freely offer the entire memory of my father figure, Halfdan Hammerhand. Which has some bad memories, but some good.
I will take you to the land of Kargren for the exchange of the memories of Halfhand Hammerhand, and live in your moat and not eat people unless told to eat people.
Okay.
Kill or eat people, I say.
I will not kill or eat people unless I am told I can kill or eat people.
Mm-hmm.
And in addition, you may not bring harm to me. I do no harm to you, you do no harm to me.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Very well. Your hand. He reaches out his hand for Galder.
We're giving a lot here.
And he will bite off Galder's pinky and ring finger from his left hand.
Oh. I suppose the do no harm came
This was part of the deal.
Okay, well that's good to know.
Yep.
All right. So,
I'm trying not to cry.
Does anyone have a bandage? Can we, do you want to?
It's fine. I'll handle this. I'll just cast a cure wounds on myself.
You cast regenerate and regrows the fingers.
Wait.
That will only be 2 points of piercing damage that you take.
2 points?
2 points.
Alright. Like I said, I'm just gonna cast cure wounds on myself.
Yeah.
I want this to serve as a reminder of our deal, so I'm not gonna regenerate it.
So how does the memory removal work? Do we do this now or after
What
the
are you
deal?
talking about?
The
get back.
I agreed to give something up.
He's already forgotten. Never mind, he forgot.
He'll start to push your raft by the corner, swimming in a circle. It going more rapid and more dizzying as he does so. And eventually it slows as your vision blurs. You find yourself next to the mountains, still at sea, but it seems as if several hundred feet away, the mountain has been carved in its side, creating this massive concave entryway that you recognize to be a port, as it is nighttime and lights are ahead.
Wow.
Specifics of language are important. I could have put you on top of the mountain, but we're friends now.
Yes.
This is correct. Do you, are you full after that? Do you want any more?
Offering?
Yeah, here, go ahead. She'll throw another piece in the water.
He'll go take it, and as he's like sitting there looking at it, he'll just keep eye contact with you and sink down into the water until there's just nothing but stillness. And he's gone. And in your minds, you hear, "You may call me Earthenyak."
Somebody write that down.
Yeah, write that down.
Grithenyak. Earthenyak.
I have to like completely reimagine my character's memory of his entire life now. Holy crap.
Zolkifla's gonna blink at the lights, the city, where they are, and just to be safe, just to be sure that they have moved, he's gonna focus on that brand of castigation again. And where, and its location. Where does he feel it?
Very far away, like hundreds of miles.
Okay, the exact direction he's gonna look.
To the south.
We have moved. Yeah. Okay, we are safe. This is it, Kaglen. But first we must swim.
Are we still on the raft? Did the raft teleport with us? Okay.
Griffins can swim, by the way.
First we must pedal. Okay.
God, I could just imagine you guys still had Harley, could just like paddle with him. Oh,
his feet.
Missed opportunity.
Ain't touching that skin. And I'm gonna just
use Rival Laura as an oar, head first in the water.
We'll just paddle with I'll use my arms and I'll paddle on my side of the boat and I'll motion for other people to do the same.
It can be a team effort. And Gale will join in.
Okay. Gale, can you make a win? Maybe we can have a sail or something. With
I wish.
It takes you several more hours to paddle into the port of the city of Garpudlo. But upon entering, you get a number of gazes as you do not go unnoticed. It is not a very stealthy raft. And granted, that wasn't your original purpose, but there are shouts of alertness and alarm as a non-ship is paddling in. A number of armed guards, noticeably shorter than the average person, run to meet you at the shore beneath a dock.
I'm sure they're average for a dwarf. I'm gonna I'll just wave at them from the.
Gale is just gonna start.
We mean no harm.
We have shipwreck.
Good start.
Ship go down already. We survivors for the shipwreck. Not kill us.
They throw you a rope.
Big
Esper flies up.
Wait,
Seaman!
You guys grab the rope and pull yourselves in to the dock and climb up a ladder that is there for you. And upon making your way up, you are dehydrated, you are burnt, and just overall looking very, very crappy for a few hours in the open sun and sea. One of the guards steps forwards. They have a very interesting helmet. The helmet is of this metal that you don't quite recognize. It kind of looks like a brass, and it's in the shape of a face that kind of covers their own. The face has a beard. It's kind of like open and with the eyes showing as well to all of them to look through and speak through. This one in particular, his beard comes down past the helmet, and it's braided with a number of jewels and signets in it. And he goes, "Quite interesting for a raft to be coming in this late at night, especially not a registered ship. You weren't trying to sneak into our fair city now, were ye?"
Well,
do we look like thieves?
You do, not to offend, or maybe I do, but quite frankly, it doesn't matter anyway.
well, I mean,
No offense taken.
this was a registered ship.
I believe it was. We didn't pay for passage.
For Captain Baxtrius from Lot Minorialis.
And what was the name of this ship?
Triton's Fury.
Wait here.
Yeah, you also have a dragon turtle offshore, by the way.
He stops and he turns to look at you. Turns back around and walks to a man kind of walking with a number of scrolls in his hand, and he speaks to him at a distance, and you watch him like pull out a tome that's hanging at his belt line, and he flips through it. Comes back, his heavy metal boots banging on the dock as he does so. "Triton's Ferry, we weren't expecting you for another week."
Well, we ended up making better time than we expected, and through the magical gifts of our dragonborn friend here, we were able to close the gap a little bit quicker.
Make a deception check, please.
I'm just gonna
with advantage.
Just hold up the staff of the Magi and feel like this bad boy is really good for that.
It's a 9.
A 9. Okay. Let me roll insight on the big D20. Okay.
Well, we did magically make our way closer.
You got a natural 2.
Okay.
Oh, which is a 20 because he's got a plus 18.
He looks at you. "I don't know much about magic. But perhaps you could come to my office and answer a few more questions if you don't mind."
Of
Yes, for sure.
We also have a gift that we were asked to bring, but I believe it was, well.
You guys should have put your whatever gifts or offerings you had in your magical hole.
Portable hole. I've got it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Yep.
But
big cask of whiskey.
He walks you down the dock to a nearby office. "This here is the barracks for the guards of the port. Have a seat."
Of course.
Very short chairs, about a foot off the ground. It's like when you go to parent-teacher conferences at an elementary school, and you're just at the very small tables.
I'll sit cross-legged on the floor.
On the ground. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just
the
lean
same
against
exact
the
thing as
wall.
O'Kifley. He's not built for this area.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Everyone is kind of like sprawled out uncomfortably.
That's me. be here.
Galder will sit in the chair to be polite.
The giant kid walking into the city of dwarves.
The guard will sit down and take off his helmet, revealing like this very red and brown hair with these bright green eyes, very stout bulbous nose, along with all the trinkets and decoratives. You can tell that he is not quite nobility, but he is well off financially with his dormants, or a rather high rank, if anything. All right. So you sunk your ship. You
Dragon
get here a
turtle
week
sunk our
early.
ship.
The ship sunk regardless. Writing things down as he talks. And you call yourselves
like as a group or individually?
Do you need to know our individual names?
what do you want us to refer you to you as when passing news along?
The Seekers.
The Seekers.
The Seekers.
The Seekers.
And what brings you to Garpudlo?
We seek to.
We have a gift from Lord Minerialis, but
Minorialis.
Yes, well, he has brought a gift, but we've also come to seek the assistance of your craftsman in forging a weapon. Yes.
We are. Do you know of the Coven? They are attacking everywhere.